Hey ladies, this is going to be a video of my ATC swap for the Scrap Beach, and the theme was Birthday Babe. And so I already pre-cut everything to make this a little quicker. And this is, let me zoom out a little, hold on. Well, that won't let me. Okay. I just took the ATC and I took a corner chomper and I chomped the corners on this. And then this is paper from I think K. Sirah from K & Company. And I did the same thing there, and I cut it a little smaller than the actual ATC itself. And then I took, part of the paper. This is the same paper that I had left over, and I cut just a 1-inch strip. I think that's 1 inch. And then I have a little bit of ribbon, and then I've got some stamped images. And so this one says, Happy Birthday. Whoops, I don't know if it's focusing on that. See, it looks like a little tag. And then I've got one that says laugh, and then one that says love, and then I've got this image here of this girl. Let me try and get the camera to focus. Okay, well, there we go. And then I cut some circles then of some other paper that are a little bigger to go behind those. Okay, so let me get started with this. Probably hear some rustling because I'm going to have to grab the adhesive stuff that I used to do this. And I actually used this clicking stick for part of this. So let me go ahead and get started. Oh, I need my brads and some other things. Let me get... Okay, let me just get started. So I'm going to attach the paper. If my glue glider will work. Ooh, I'm sorry guys. My glue glider will work with me. So I'm going to place the paper down. Try and get it centered. And then I'm going to place this strip down. And I will do that not where the camera is resting right now. So we're going to place the strip. I kind of offset it to one side. Now I'm going to put the ribbon on there. And I'm just going to tape this down. Let me get the tape. Hold on a second. So I just took some little pieces and I'm going to try and center this piece of ribbon on here. So let me get the ribbon straightened out. Okay. So I'm just taping it to the back so it'll stay. So that it's taped on the back. And that was all my information for the swap. So here's this part. And then now I'm going to stick these little guys to the circles that they go to. And this is what I use the clicking stick for. Okay. Oops, I didn't get that one centered really well. Okay, and so one thing I did is I offset these like that so I can put brads on them. Okay. So that one's offset, and now I'm going to take the big birthday one. And I'm actually going to center this one. Oh, sorry, my hand's in the way. I'm going to center this one because I'm going to stick the brad right in the middle of it. Okay, and then let me put the brads on. And I'm just using the craft punch thing. And what I realized was that I have a mat to punch on, but I have the camera sitting in front of where the mat is, and I don't want to disturb the camera right now. So let me try and poke my holes. Okay, so I've got my holes punched. Now I'm going to take the brads, and I decided to use green, orange, and pink. And I used them so that they would kind of match the other colors that I have on here. So what I did was I just bent the brad part. See, so it's not really, they're pointing in the same direction. And then I just slipped it on here. And I actually want it to come over the white part. So it looks like that. Okay? And so I'm going to do that with the others. Actually, this one I'm just going to stick in and then fold the brad pieces back. And the pink one I'm going to bend them in one direction. If I can get a hold of it correctly. There we go. And then I'm going to slip that in there. Okay. And so now we're going to attach them, and I just use the same stuff. I just use the click and stick. And then I tried to, if I could, I tried to put it over the brad, the back part of the brad. And so I'm going to center this, put this one at the top. Whoops, and try and get the love actually to be straight. There we go. And so it's going to look, I'm going to do kind of a triangle pattern here, and then I'm going to stick her right in the middle of that. And so I used 2 pieces for the big one. Oh, sorry, my nose is starting to want to run. Oops. Okay, stick that one there, and then we'll do our last one. And I'm sorry I haven't been on for a while. It's been a crazy summer, everything going on personally, and then we started back to school, and we really haven't had any time to ourselves. We've been in meetings the whole entire time. And then I'm just going to use a dimensional sticker, and I'm going to stick it on the back of this picture, or this stamped image, I should say. Peel the backing off, and then I'm going to center her kind of in the middle here. And then that is my ATC for the Scrap Beach August swap. So there's my birthday babe. Now let me show you my other one for this is the one that I did for Your Paper Pantry. And this theme was girly glam, and so I tried to make it, you know, pink and everything. And here's a little charm I made. And I found these, they actually had the bead sequence already planned out. It was on a long string of beads, but I took them off and I added this little butterfly charm. This is on a head pin, I think is what it's called. I got the little butterfly charm and I put that on first, and then I put the sequence of charms on there. And then I kind of curled it off, put it on a jump ring, put the jump ring through the ribbon, and then put the ribbon through an eyelet that I put on the edge of the tag. But I took an ATC card, and I took this paper, and I just kind of ripped it up so the edges are ragged, and then I sewed that down. And then I took these little pieces from Maya Road, and I put I painted them with the dauber. No, I'm sorry, it's not a dauber. It's the fuchsia paint. And so I painted that, you know, bright, nice pink to kind of match the paper. And then I stamped and embossed this saying. It says, "Styles come and go, but girlfriends are forever." But it kind of got cut off by my little chipboard piece there. And then I took some of the little oh, what are they called? They're candy buttons, I think. Okay, I got cut off because I wasn't paying attention. Sorry about that. These are the candy dots, and they're in black, and I think I used a more pinky color on my other ATCs that I did, and then the chipboard pieces that I used here are different. There's a hanger, and then there's a sewing needle and the spool, and then there's also scissors, I think, and some other things. I used different ones for the different things. And then I also used, oh, this was paper from the Glitz package. I forget I just know it was Glitz paper. But I also used kind of a zebra stripe that had pink stuff on it. And so there's my little ATC. Oh, and the background here, I don't know if you can see it. I used Distress inks. I think I used a spun sugar and then the black soot. And kind of did the edges here to make it a little more kind of, I don't know, I guess grungy looking. But they all kind of vary a little bit by the paper that was used and then by the chipboard piece that they ended up with. But everything else is the same. And so I just wanted to, I thought this was fun. I really didn't know what I was going to do at first, and then I came up with this, and I'm very excited about the way they turned out. But I need to go ahead and mail them to the ladies so that they can be included in the swap. So thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.